So, hello and welcome again. Um, Here I am. Let me just tune down the volume of the sim a bit. It's very loud, so 50% should be okay. Um, yeah, in our last stream, you guys requested to fly with the 757 by Flight Factor, and here we are. That's what we're doing today. I did some preparation um, before the stream, like I just tested if the AirRock is okay, and it is the current AirRock. So we clear this message and we enter the position, GPS position. We are at Barcelona and we'll be flying to Cologne. So okay, let's set up the FMC and then we're good to go. I think yeah, it doesn't recognize the gate, so let's head over to the route. We're flying to Echo Delta Delta Kilo. There is a cargo hub in Germany. So Cologne is a cargo hub. It's very close to Frankfurt, but we can't always fly to Frankfurt. That would be a bit boring, I guess. Okay, we're taking off from 24 left, and the flight number is. Yeah, let's put in that route first before it gets deleted from loading. The kilo. Hope it works. Yeah, it works. Very nice. So 24 left. Load the. Yeah. 24 left is where we're taking off from, and we are FD178. That is our flight number. So execute and the performance. So cruising out will be altitude will be flight level 300. Cost index, let's go 55. The plane is loaded and refueled already. Let's open the engine status page. There is no controller online right now at Barcelona. Maybe maybe it's good for us, but so as I see, Dude of C5 is with us. Welcome back, my friend. The frames are dying a bit. Don't know if it's something with the cockpit. I think it's something with the plane. Let's see if we can manage to do the flight. This particular plane was converted in 2009 to a FedEx cargo plane. It doesn't have winglets, but it has the Rolls-Royce engines, the powerful Rolls-Royce engines. So we need to set the QNH. Just let me check. Where do we do? Ah, it was here. Yeah. So hectopascals. Switch over. Now it's in hectopascals here. And the QNH right now in Barcelona is. Let's check. We take the QNH from the sim itself. It's 1015. Okay, let's enter that. 1015, 14 and 15. Okay, that is done. So we could start, maybe could start the APU already. Let's go and do that. So that's the APU switch. The APU bleed is on. Start. It shows a fault. Don't know why, but let's check if it's starting. Yeah. So the EGT is rising. APU is starting. So let's start for the, wait for the APU to start, and let's set up the squawk. Let's go just for 1000 until someone is online and tells us to use another squawk. So radio should work now. Can we transmit? No. find it. Okay, we can receive. Why can't we transmit? Ah, now we can transmit and receive. Okay, this has to be illuminated and this has to also be illuminated, and so the volume is on. Okay, let's look for the APU. It says fail. Let's click this. Now this is the power source. We can turn this off, and in the flight factor electronic flight back we can deselect the GPU. Let's see if, yeah, it works. So we close the airplane doors, the main cargo door and the front entrance. Let's go to ground. These stairs, we can get rid of them. Let's keep the high pressure unit for now with the plane. 24 left. Wait, let's check for the... So we're here at the cargo apron, and this is 07 left. This is 07 right, and we will take off from here. So here it says 25 left. I don't know if the sim is wrong or the Navidata. There's something wrong with it, because it showed me 24 left, but there's no 24 left here. It's 25. Anyways, okay. Hey, I have the level up 737 and the announcement aren't working. Ooh, dude of C5. I'm sorry, but I can't tell you anything about the level up 737. It is the 737 from the Threshold forums, correct? I think they started to um, work on this 737 a long time ago for XPlane 12, and but I think they stopped working on it, so they're not updating it anymore. Yeah, that's why I am only flying the Zibo mod. Um, Maybe you should look up in the forums if they can help you, cause I don't know much about that plane. I'm sorry. So the cruise wind. Let's look up the average cruise wind. Yeah, they're not updating it anymore. They're not working on it, I think. It's yeah, they stopped it. Sadly, it was actually a cool plane. So nice project. But yeah, it's discontinued. I don't know the reason, but sadly. So flaps. Oh, the frames. Something's. Yeah, let's go flaps 5. We'll do flaps 5 takeoff. So trim will be 3.8. I can barely see 4 and 8. Yeah, should be okay. Click here in, then we see the altitude in meters. Select on. So runway wind, can we enter that? Yeah, maybe you should use the Zibo. And also the Zibo mod gets updated really frequently. Almost every day. The Zibo is a good choice. Okay, so this works fine. Okay, the departure route. 24 left. And we're departing from... Our departure route is the Dali Free Quebec. Dali 1 kilo. Dali Free Quebec. There it is. So let's enter that. And there we have our departure route. Let's zoom in a bit. That is the weather. Select no weather data. Okay, the range. Okay. Yeah, now it looks almost normal. TCAS standby. We don't turn on the weather now. We can go in the squad mode Charlie, so we don't forget it. And let's start the... no, actually. So V-rotate will be 147 knots. 147, this will be our rotate speed. Let's go to the legs page. The RU is aligned. Initial climb 6,000 feet. That's the transition altitude, I think. Okay, let's arm L nav V nav. I think we are almost good to go. Let's pre-plan once a flight approach. The ATC told me to climb because I was too low. Okay, so you did. But then the airplane pitch was too high and I was busy on other stuff and I just see myself stall. Okay, oh, you had a stall while going around. I don't know how long that how long your story is ago, but they updated a few things and the flight factor planes in XPlane 12 were doing real crazy shit. So they needed some work. But I think most of the stuff is now updated, and they're working good now. So the isolation valve. Let's start the left engine first. Seatbelt signs on. This is all set up, so should be okay. We can turn on the anti-collision lights. The logo light can go on. All these stay off for now. The throttle and the was on idle and the spoiler's on. Okay. So you already you were flying P3D back then. Ah, okay. I thought it was a few months ago in XPlane 12 because things like that also happened to me in the Flight Factor 767. But now the Flight Factor planes are pretty good because they updated them and they are flyable. Okay, let's plan the pushback. Options, no. Let's see. Let's get rid of the chocks. Ah yeah, we have to select the better pushback here. Where do we push? I need the map of the airport. I need to see the airport layout. Since we go... Okay. From here to there. You know what? We can push back to this position.
Ground to cockpit. Cabin knowledge. Coming through the menu when you are ready.
So the APU is running. We can call him. Let's start the pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Tau is driving up.
So we're in squad mode Charlie. This is all set up. Let's go and start the left engine. See if it is rising. There's nothing happening. Ah, that's why. Now it will work. Nope. No.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
The engine isn't starting. Don't know why. Okay, so APU is on. There's something with the something going on with the. Yeah, we have to turn off the packs. Engine bleeds off.
Stop connected and bypass being inserted. Release parking brake.
Yeah, we released the parking brake, but we're still not.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Yeah, we try to, bro. We try. Pushback in operation. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's see. Packs off, engine shutdown. No, actually not. Oh my god. Can turn off the trim air. Let's reset the packs. Both go here. The engine's not starting. What the hell? Imagine me starting these engines. Actually, there's enough pressure. So what is the problem here? Hydraulic, electric starter, right, left engine starter, right engine starter. That's the temperatures for cabin and flight deck temp, trim air, utility bus off. Okay, that could be the problem.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Let's set the parking brake.
Selecting tow. Stand by.
Trim air on. Isolation valve on. Sorry guys, I haven't been flying this plane for a long time. That is why I'm struggling to start the engines. There's nothing rising. You know what? We do a trick. Ground high pressure unit.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Yeah, sure, the packs are off because we want to start the engines. What the hell? Okay. Nah, that's not helping. What the hell? So if we... This is strange. Something wrong with the mod itself. You mean with the plane now? So something's wrong with the... I don't know. Actually, it should start any engine, so... I don't know what the problem is. So the packs are off. Parking brake, okay, that is normal. What is wrong with the hydraulic? Yeah, sure the engines are shut down because we are trying to start them. Mm. Oh, come on. There's enough pressure, so there's enough bleed air to start the... So the center pumps, we don't have to turn them on because there is no fuel inside. We can do this, but it won't help. It has nothing to do with it. Holy... What is this? Why isn't the engine starting? Might be a glitch. Yeah, I don't know. Could be. Is it possible? But yeah, there's enough pressure. The engine bleeds are off. The packs are off. We need to... That doesn't make sense. So let's get over here. Engine status. So no N2 or anything rising. You know what? Let's see if we can have them started here. Airplane. Uh, Options, sim settings. Who's better pushback? General. Scenarios. Maybe let's check scenarios. No, that is wrong. Ah, airplane. So it's all closed. Advanced effects. No, it's not what we need. Load, unload. No. Yeah, the doors are... Maybe I loaded it from the op menu of XPlane itself in the main menu, and there is the reason why it's not starting. So you know, we do a trick here. Okay, let's see. Nice. Absolutely awesome. So let's get over here. Let's repair all systems. The engine's still not starting. Um, nah, nothing's happening. Okay, that was a nice stream, guys. Thanks to Flight Vector. I don't think I don't think that I'm doing anything wrong here in this particular case or in this situation. If you see any problem, because the plane is fully set up, so the APU is running. We have enough bleed air, so we have enough pressure. Normally the engines should start. There is absolutely shit. So if I turn off the packs, the isolation valve is open. Fuel config. It says something is wrong with the fuel config, but that shouldn't be the problem. Yes, nice. So the 757 is then starting. We do another thing. Let's do a flight in another plane. So I'll be back with you guys in 2 minutes. You know what? We fly the rotate MD-11 because that plane is working. Let's do a flight in the rotate MD-11. Yeah. Yeah, sorry for that, guys. You see, even if I go here in the menu and select start with run in Zibo, please. Okay, why not? We can also fly the Zibo mod. Rotate MD-11 and Zibo is also nice. Okay, so let's go. We changed all this. We quit this. We have to pre-file a new flight plan. First, you know what? We select the Zibo mod. Let's disconnect from Vatsim. We do the exact same flight, but with the Zibo mod. Same route. So yeah, let's go. We do Zibo cargo operations, you know? There's the plan now. Come here. So we have this Southern Air. What is this? That's Prime Air. What is the correct call sign for this? Southern Air, SSO. You know what? We do PAX operations with the Eurowings. Let's go. Let's change our. Let's go to stand 252. So we load this. Oh wait. No, wrong plane. Okay. Stand 252. Let's repair all systems and let's load the plane for now. I will change the flight plan and pre-file a new flight plan. So let's create a new flight. Okay, we are Eurowings then 178 departing from Barcelona to Cologne Bonn with our 737-800. Yeah, I'm really sorry for that. If I had known that the flight vector plane is yeah, freaking out or not even starting the engines. Okay, but we have a solution. We just select the Zibo mod. So auto. We taken off from too far left, and in Cologne we will approach runway. Arrival runway is 06. Okay, let's generate this flight. Yeah, Zibo gang. Invalid comment name Canvas complete in 30 seconds. Nice. So the download of your auto tiles is working, dude, or is not working? Okay, so now let's do a new try. We finished that flight in Sim Toolkit. Sorry, I have to set up a few things now. Sorry for that, but we'll be in the air in a couple of minutes. So I need to download the flight plan. Okay, there is the flight plan. XPlane, aircraft, no, output, FMS plans, and there it is. So let's put that here. Next thing, we connect to Sim Toolkit again. Disconnect, so connect to XPlane, flight planning, load from SimBrief. There's the new flight. Let's pre-file this to Vatsim. So the flight plan is filed, and click fly now. And now let's get the Zibo working, cause this plane is doing everything. Okay, so let's go. Let's connect the ground equipment. Start this. Okay. Ground power on. Oop. So window heats on, probe heats on, trim air on. So pressurization is set. Our flight level is, what do we fly? Oh, 30,000 feet. Same flight level. Logo lights on. Seatbelt signs on. Oop. So let's align the IRS. Nav. Let's go over here. This and this. Yeah, radio panel is working. That is a good thing. Okay, let's set up the one moment. Artificial horizon has to be resetted. FMC, position initial, gate 252, I think it is. If not that big of a deal. Route label to Echo Delta Delta Kilo. Echo Delta Delta Kilo 01. No, P1. Flight number is FA, fly Eurowings 178. And the runway is the 24 left we're taking off from. And we activate this. Performance, so 300 is the flight level. We have to refuel the plane. Payload. So let's enter the payload. Our total payload is 37,000 pounds. Zero. Let's go back, and our block fuel is 21,004, and we can call the fuel truck. There he is. I come back to the okay. So we're doing cargo. Can I actually? Okay. Zibo mod. Okay, so I changed the title of the stream because we're not flying the 757 because it isn't working. So 6,000 feet, reserve, let's go 125 cost index. So we get in refueled, the amount of fuel is rising, the cruise wind, oh we have to reconnect to Vatsim, let's not forget. So we are Eurowings 178 and our aircraft type is Boeing 737-800. Let's connect, and we connected again to Vatsim. Let's check for the cruise wind. Average cruise wind is 3566/22, and the temperature here is 26, is 14, 28. Yeah. Okay. So let's go. N1 takeoff full thrust. Flaps 5. And runway wind will be 150, 12 knots. Gate was 252. Let's check if that is correct. Are we at gate 252? Yes, we are. We can pre-plan our pushback. Let's see, so we're here. Aha, okay. So, better pushback, pre-plan the pushback. Oh, I already pushed back one time. Yeah.
Going to cockpit. Canon knowledge. Coming to the menu when you are ready.
Yaw damper on. Our power source is ground power. So 3 minutes for the IRU to align. We can enter the departure route. I think it hasn't changed since we switched the plane. It's still the Dali 1, Dali 3 Quebec departure. Dali 3 Quebec. Yeah. And execute. So the pressure, the air pressure, 1015, the QNH, also called QNH, not air pressure. So step trim, we don't have a step trim now. We have to wait until the IRU is aligned, until the plane is refueled. So let's wait for this. So we don't have takeoff speeds. Just have to wait for the refueling. So he's still on it. There's also something in the center tanks. We're not empty there. How can I pre-flight the flight plan in Zibo? I don't want to manually put everything on FMC. You can. I'll show you. So you can go. Are you using SimBrief due to C5? Because when you scroll down in SimBrief, when you plan a new flight in SimBrief, you can scroll down. There is flight plan downloads. Then you go to show details. Wait, let me show you. I'll show you. So you go into, this is the SimBrief. You scroll down, and then you go here in flight plan downloads. Yeah, you go to show details, and then you scroll all the way down. Here you can click download. This is XPlane. That's the format for the Zibo mod. XPlane 11 and 12. You download this, and then you get this file. And this file, so you open it in the place where you open it in the folder where it is, where your downloads go into. You can copy this, and you put that file, yeah. You put that in. This is the main folder of XPlane. You go into output, FMS plans, and this is the file. You download it from SimBrief. It is called, so it's the ICAOs for your um, departure airport and your arrival airport. It is, in my case, is Lima Echo Bravo Lima for Barcelona, and arrival is Echo Delta Delta Kilo 01. Yeah, and you type that here in the initial, after you entered your position, where you add your departure and destination. You can there is a there is a spot, it says co-route or company route or something like that. There you put this file name, so Lima Echo Bravo Lima Echo Delta Delta Kilo 01, and then you can click the execute and it loads the whole flight plan from SimBrief into the Zibo mod. You have to load them in from the FMC. Okay, so we are refueled. Let's 21.1 execute, and now we have the respeeds and the trim. Trim will be 4.75. Yeah, I think this is good. The passengers can board. We can close the cargo doors. Okay, passengers are boarding. The IRU is aligned. V rotate will be 142. 142 knots. 6,000 initial climb altitude. And we can start the APU. So APU starting. So APU will our power source. Okay, let's wait for the APU to start. I have plenty of messages here. So passengers are all on board. Then let's welcome them. So APU is running. Let's switch the buses. We can disconnect the GPU and also disconnect the high pressure unit. Turn off the packs. We can call the pushback guy, cause we gonna take off now. So let's request the POC. Yeah. So squawk mode Charlie. After reaching the cruising level, my colleague will be back with you with further information concerning the flight, so make yourself feel comfortable, enjoy the stay, thanks for your attention. Okay. So collision lights on. This is moving away. Okay, sorry if I'm okay, so your question was how to load that in, correct? How to download the flight plan and then load it into the Zibo mod.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Flight director's on, so he's connecting the... We can start the engines while he's connecting the pushback card. So N2 is rising by 20%. The fuel cutoff lever goes up. So now, okay, N2 rising. Engine is spooling up. The left one.
Now connecting disconnected and bypass being inserted. Release parking
Okay,
brake.
we release the parking brake. Parking brake is released.
Starting pushback.
And we can start the left engine. Same here. We wait till the N2 is around 20%. Okay, yep, nice. This goes up. And the engine, the left engine is also spooling up. So let's check out the pushback. Okay, we will go around. Let's check. Yeah, we'll do a right turn here, do a left here. We'll cross the threshold or the end of this runway here. Go all the way over here. That's the holding point for 24 left, I think, and we'll take off from here. Yo, Manager Kali. Bester Pilot EU West, ja, wahrscheinlich. Wenn du mir ein Flugzeug klar machst, fliege ich dann auch in echt. Heute Abend mal schießen, wie wär's damit? So let's set up the flaps. We haven't done that. 2, 3. Yeah, we set the parking brake. And flap should be 5 is set. So let's check if the doors are all locked. So in the back we can hear the safety instruction being carried out by the flight attendants. Gestern Ryanair geflogen, Landung war grausam. Ja, aber ist ja Standard, ne? Wäre ja kein Ryanair-Flug, wenn du eine gute Landung hast. Ja, hättest du mir Bescheid gesagt, hätte ich dich geflogen. Hättest du eine gute Landung gehabt. Junge, du sagst auch nicht Bescheid, fliegst einfach Ryanair. Hier, schön Eurowings für dich. Könntest du alles haben, aber sagst nicht Bescheid. Nächstes Mal, ja, auf jeden Fall. Nächstes Mal machen wir. Ich bring dich. Ich flieg dich überall hin, Bruder. So, the engine switches. Depressurization, we have to set that, and we can turn off the APU. Taxi lights can go on. Okay, we have the sign. Ground equipment is clear. We can release the parking brake and start our taxi roll. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm really excited about the takeoff, and sure, after the takeoff we'll do a flyby. So the engine igniter switches they go to continuous on the ground. I think until we pass the 10,000 feet they stay in the continuous position. So we do left here, cross the end of the other runway. Am I correct here? Yes. Kilo 7. We taxi along the Kilo 7. So it is left here. Let's Let's make sure no one's landing here. So Barcelona Tower. Yeah, from the wind direction, it looks like it would actually be better to take off from this runway. But this is what Simbrief gave us now, and yeah, we'll just take off from the 25 left or 24 left. I don't know. Let's go. So I come back to the chat, guys. So the safety instructions are over, as I can hear, or I don't hear anything anymore. So that means should be over. So we go all to the end. I think we can do Golf 4 intersection takeoff from Golf 4. One moment, there's Golf 5. Can go a bit further. Let's turn on the lights. So strobe lights can go on, and wing lights can go on.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
So we do right here. Let's arm the auto thrust. El Navinav is armed. I'll come back to the chat. So okay. I don't do any radio call. It's not that busy, so we're taking off quick. Okay. So goodbye Barcelona. There's one other plane with us right now here, but we're leaving him. Okay, and Toga. Airspeed is alive.
80 knots.
80 knots.
V1, rotate.
Rotate. The hell.
Positive brake.
Gear up. Flaps up 1 notch. Gear is up. Let's put it in the lock position. Let's disarm the auto brakes. The auto brake system.
1000.
We'll do left turn here. So we're climbing out, passing 1,300. There you go. Whoop. Wrong direction. We have to do left turn. So wait, one more flyby. There it is. Look at this. Awesome. So but let's do the left turn. Let's focus on the left turn. Not bang too hard. So flaps can go up 1 more notch. Yeah, that's nice view. We can do 1 more. Let's go direct to the next waypoint. Yeah. Then we don't have to do that crazy turn. If we engage the autopilot now, we can do some more outside views. Let's do that. Well, no, wrong button. Here it is. It's still climbing, very good. So 5,000 feet.
1,000 to go.
We can climb further. We can actually climb to our final cruising altitude. Okay. So 5,000. Let's put the QNH to standard. What is wrong with the VNAV? We have to climb further. Okay, it's 6,000 for now, but we will climb further with the next waypoint. We're flying the Zibo from Casablanca to Heathrow. Ah, okay. Yeah, Heathrow, Stansted, and what is the other one? Heathrow, Stansted, and Luton. London Luton, the three big airports in London. There's also London City Airport, but yeah, you can't land with a 737 or A320 or anything like that at the London City Airport. It has a small or short runway. But these three airports are really cool to fly in XPlane. So I understand your choice of flying to London. It's actually really fun because yeah, most of the time there are controllers online. Okay, so we took off. We're airborne. I don't see that in the sim aware right now. The sim looks cool. Let's turn on the traffic. So this is all good. We're climbing further. Once we approach the 10,000 feet, we'll turn on the, let's go cruise. I forgot to set the cabin light to take off, but not big deal, not a big deal. Let's see if we can. We're already far away. Oh, there is the shore. Over there is Barcelona. What does the departure route look like? Nice. So we're approaching the, as I mentioned, the 10,000 feet. That means we can turn off the lights, and these can go in off position. Yeah, there's seems like there's no turbulences. We're not crossing any clouds, so the passengers can, if they want, they can unbuckle. Let's turn off the seatbelt signs. How long do you fly, Dude of C5? How long do you fly from Casablanca to Heathrow? How long does it take? Okay. Can be 4 hours plus. Oh, okay. So we're flying 2 hours now from Barcelona to Cologne. Okay. So we're still climbing. Climbing out. We'll be at Pivos. The third waypoint will be at our cruising altitude, as the FMC shows. Yep. clouds look good. Nice. Very cool view. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. I will go downstairs just for a second. Okay, no worries. I'll be back with you in 2 minutes. And I'm back with you. Sorry, I have to manage some things here at home. Yeah, there is a possibility that I am sometimes away for a few minutes. We should climb further. Okay, it's climbing. Good. Let's see. There was someone online at Cologne. Is he still? Yeah, he's providing an ATIS information. So check that. Let's check that out. Cologne Bonn information. Echo. Expect ILS or RMP approach in runways in use 06. So we will approach the 06 runway. Let's set up the FMC for the approach. Departure, approach, arrival. So ILS 06. There is no ILS approach for the 06. What other runways in use? Or free to left. Let's check out the free to left. So let's go in flight planning in Sim Toolkit. I'll bring that over here so you can see. So was 2 free left. 2 free left is this one. Yeah, let's do approach in the 2 free left, but we have to change our arrival route. Let's see which one fits. Go to Charlie.
As we go.
Nah, okay, let's go 4006. And our arrival route was the planned arrival. Gulko 06. Yeah, we do that. Okay, update. This will be our arrival. Up. Let's put that over here again. 06 with the Gulk 06. That makes sense. Let's execute and then go in the plan mode and check out the arrival route. So legs. Let's zoom in a bit. Execute. Okay, nice. Map and zoom in. Okay. So we're on our top of climb. Let's tell the passengers that we're leveled up.
Verehrte Damen und Herren, wir haben unsere Reiseflughöhe soeben erreicht. Alles verläuft nach Plan. Das heißt, wir erwarten eine glückliche Landung. Die Anschaltzeichen wurden ausgeschaltet, aber ich darf Sie dennoch darauf hinweisen, dass Sie verpflichtet sind, sich anzuschnallen, sobald Sie Ihren Platz eingenommen haben. Vielen Dank.
So what time is it? Oh, my watch. I need to get my watch. 1 minute. I'm yeah. Now I got my watch. I'm coming back. So since we're over uncontrolled area for now, I will maybe go for a quick or short walk with my dog for like 10 to 15 minutes. There is no control on right now here over Spain. I'll be back with you guys, okay? Just give me a few minutes. Okay. Yeah, sure. So I need to bring him out, yeah, and there's not much happening right now here in this particular area. No Vatsim controller online, and I think if we come closer to Switzerland and South Germany, there's a possibility that controllers will come online, and then I don't have the chance to do a quick walk with the dog. So I'll do it now, and then I can stay on the keyboard or yeah, stay with you on the stream um, without having any problems. Okay, so I will be back in like 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, guys. So keep an eye on the flight controls. See you. So, and I'm back on the flight deck. The center fuel tank is empty. We can switch off the bombs. And how is it going? I think we did. No, we didn't do half of the way now, but there's still some way to go to our destination, Cologne. Glad no controller came online. Let's take a view outside. Clouds look awesome. Yeah, thank you. And dude, how is it going? Where are you? Have you arrived in London? I don't think. You just took off when I started the stream, isn't it? So I have to change the thumbnail of our today's stream because we didn't manage to do a flight with the with the 757 because there was a problem with the engine start. Yeah, he had a good walk. I also gave him some food and he should be happy and satisfied now. So we can do our stream without any problems. Let's go in the outside view. Let's take a screenshot for the thumbnail of the today's stream. We have to correct it. Okay, let's go in the screenshots folder. Let's take a look. There it is. Whoop. Let's cut it a bit. If the thumbnail is too big. We can't upload it to so save this. We rename it and then we can upload it, the new thumbnail. It's a bit confusing if the thumbnail is 757 and then you watch the stream and see Eurowings 737 flying. Okay, let's select this and we save this. Okay. So everybody is happy now. The dog went with me for a walk. I feeded him. So what is QNH in Cologne? 1024. We can put that in the standby 1024. Yeah. That is here. And, yeah, there is no ILS. I guess we'll do a visual approach to the runway to 06. We could also do approach to runway 32 left. That would be better, so we have precision approach with an ILS, because the 06 seems to have no ILS system. Yeah, let's go for the 32 left. I'll change that now. ILS 32 left. NDB approach. There's another approach for the 32 left. And free to right. Okay, come on, let's go for the free to right. Then we have an ILS. Departure, arrival, ILS free to right. Then we have to change our arrival route. I'll bring the sim toolkit over here so we can plan it together. What is this? Flight planning. So 3-2 right. So this is the runway then, but this arrival isn't working with the. Let's check for another arrival route. This one's good. Yeah, let's take this one. The Gulk 1 November. Yeah, we do this. Okay, update. And let's update all this in the FMC. So ILS23 right with the Gulk. What was it now? See, it didn't change. The Gulk 1 November it is. So Gulk 1 November. Execute. Let's check for discontinuities. Yeah, looks good. Okay. Update. And it's updated in SimToolkit. I'll come back to the chat. Going to fly flight level 360. Yeah, for a 4-hour flight, that seems like a good flight level. So you're climbing further, or was that your planned flight level already? Let's drink something. After this walk. Okay. Ah, it's the flight plan that gave you the flight level 360. Okay. I don't know why SimBrief gave me just flight level 300, but we're out of any cloud, so that looks good. What is this pyramids cloud? So I don't understand why they didn't, why they don't update it. That looks so stupid. So this really bothers me. This is a big problem with XPlane 12 still. These pyramid clouds. They look so strange, and that is absolutely not realistic. So now we did almost half of the way. We're somewhere between France and Italy. Yeah, I can tell you what this is, but these pyramid-shaped looking clouds are since the first betas, and they still haven't patched it. I can tell you what it is. It looks absolutely stupid. Look at this. If there would be a flight sim in the innocent Egypt, it would look like this, I can tell you. I'm not sure if this meant to be cumulus clouds or something, but that isn't correct. So, and it's still not patched. Let's just ignore it. Don't look in the direction. So, if we don't see it, it's not there. So what's going on in the back? They also see any pyramid clouds. Imagine you're a passenger on this flight and just see this. You would ask yourself, what is going on? And funny thing, look at this. No, the in-flight entertainment is off. Is there a new Zibo update online? Let's go and check in the Google Drive. No, we are flying the most recent version of the Zibo. It is 5.5. I think it is. I think we can check here. FMC. No, it doesn't show the Zibo version. Maybe it's doing in the tablet. But the weather request is working again. You go to D-Link, AOC, then to request, weather request, and then you can type in the CAO code for your destination or for the airport you want to know the meta. For Delta Delta Kilo, you put that in here, click send, then you wait a moment. It's been requested, and there's the message. And this is the meter for Cologne. Yes, Kanye West when he's flying with Slats and Flaps Airlines. Yeah, exactly. Donda man. Nice. So 1024, the QNH is correct, and there is 10 knots wind. Will be interesting landing if the weather doesn't change until we arrive. It's not that far here on the FMC. Kanye, isn't he just Yi? Yi man. Okay. Can close this. We don't need the pre-file flight plan from Vatsim anymore. Is that contrails of another plane? Or just cirrus clouds? We're over the Alps. No, we're not. We're not over the Alps. The heck is this huge mountain? The frame rate's dipping again. Don't know what is causing it. Alps, you beloved. You're a big fan of the Alps. You should do a night approach into Innsbruck with the Zibo mod. It's almost Yeah, with no ground reference, so you look out the window, it's pitch dark, and you just rely on your instruments. It's super fun to fly to Innsbruck in the night. I recommend you guys try that. If you really want to shit your pants, fly to Innsbruck at night with an airliner. I did that yesterday. I didn't want it to stream, um, so don't be mad at me. But I didn't want to crash into the Alps on P3D. Yeah, I did it yesterday with XPlane 12, and it was quite fun. But also it was a bit scary. Yeah, you just have your terrain radar looking, um, going to the descent limits, and hope you don't crash into any mountain in the Alps. Oh, you had vectoring. I didn't had any ATC yesterday. I was on my own. I did that really at night. So with ATC, I think it's more fun. So I can imagine it is more fun to fly to Innsbruck at night with ATC. So there's someone you can rely on. Um, and the chance of ending up crashing into any mountain in the Alps is a bit less. So 45 minutes ago, we're approaching the Alps. We're flying towards Zurich. The problem is, I had this little map. Maybe I can reactivate it. Steam map overlay. No, it's not working. So we can get rid of this. Oh, that's huge. That's the big. Let's minimize this and get this over here. Your autopilot is having a trauma after your flight to Innsbruck. He can maintain right now, or when you did your flight to Innsbruck in P3D back then. Ah, right now. Okay. What's the issue? What's happening? Are you now flying in P3D, or are you using XPlane 12? XPlane 11. Okay. So it's almost the same. So the Zibo mod in Or oh no, you're flying um, the other 737. What was it? The level up one. Correct? As I mentioned, it hasn't been updated since the release. Not really, because the developer team, it's freeware, so I think they gave up on the project. Sadly. Oh, you're flying the Zibo. Okay. Ah, okay then. I thought you were in the level up. I wonder why Afran isn't here. He's always watching the streams. I'm worried where Afran is. But he can watch the stream later if he missed it now. Maybe he has things to do. This is also a problem. Why is the overlay in the upper part of the stream so... Why is it so scrambled? Let's see. Let's go 900. Okay. No, that's not correct. Yeah, that's the best. Setting up the screen while streaming. So, no, 700 isn't correct. Yeah, I have to fiddle around a bit, sorry. 900. Let's go 1400 here. This seems to be better. Okay, let's check out what's looking here. No, I'm still not happy with it. That is good. Now we can leave it. Don't exit me. Okay. So, where we are. As I mentioned, we're approaching Zurich. Let's get rid of the map overlay. So 40 minutes to go. There is a cloud bank on our way. But I think it's below our flight level, so should be no problem. That is the standard ground textures of XPlane here, no ortho in this area, and it looks super ugly. Don't worry. I think parts of Switzerland, we're approaching Switzerland right now. No, we are already over Switzerland, but parts of Zurich and south of South Germany is covered with ortho. So if there's this, yeah, if there's broken clouds, we can take a look at the orthos from up here. You finally arrived on your cruising altitude. Now, when did so you climbed for almost an hour? What the hell? That's a long climb. But congratulations, dude, that you have finally arrived on your final cruising altitude. Maybe you have overload. You're too heavy for the planned cruising altitude. So let's see if the thumbnail is changed in the stream. I'll go to YouTube and check that. Yeah, it has changed. Autopilot gold. Even the autopilot is tired. 50k kilo. Okay. Payload. Okay. Yeah, that's quite. That's okay. That's quite heavy for the 737-800. Let me check how much do I have loaded. So it's not in kilograms, but okay. Is 9 tons of fuel enough to fly from Casablanca to? I mean, you do your flight planning with SimBrief, so it should be okay. I never had any problem or never had any issue with the amount of fuel and with the payload, with the overall weights of in the sim later after planning with SimBrief. So it's spot on. It's correct with the fuel and all the other things. You know what? I will just check the 757 flight vector forums why we didn't manage to start the engines. If there's any reported issue or if it was on my side that we didn't manage to start the engines. So let's go. There's unable to enter arrival. Wait, graphics images. So there is one post from Tuesday. Let's go to the last page and check that. No, well optimized, getting better FPS. Update. So no one's reporting here on the forums that there is something wrong with the engine start. Yeah, maybe it was my fault. Can't find anything here. No cross conventional negative. Okay, there's people having other problems like Vulkan device loss error and stuff like that. Okay, you burn fuel. Yeah, you burn fuel, so should be easier to climb. You can also, I don't know if you know, but you can change here on the climb page while climbing. You can select another climb behavior. So maximum rate or maximum angle. You can select here how you want the plane to climb. Yeah. So you can switch the climb rate in the FMC. So for me that is over because yeah, we are already on our cruising altitude. This is the cruise page and this is the descent page. So here's climb, cruise, descent. Yeah, that makes sense. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's like seven waypoints to go until we start our descent. So no ATC control on right now. Let's go and check. We're approaching Zurich, so Zurich is just in front of us. Maybe we can spot the airport. Let's go here, click airports page, LSZH. It is just somewhere here to our right. So this is auto textures, and back here it is standard XPlane ground textures. So the airport should be somewhere over here. I can't find it right now. Actually, what is the... Let's take a look again. I want to find the airport right now. I want to see it. Zurich Airport, where are you? Look at him. That boy is going fast. There is Zurich Airport, covered by clouds. Yeah. Maybe we can see better now. There is the airport. Yeah, there's still clouds in front, between us and the airport. So let's pass that cloud and then we can see the airport of Zurich. A little sightseeing here for you guys. There it is. So let's go in the free mode. There is the Zurich airport. Seems like the airport ground is wet, or yeah, there's puddles. Someone just landed. Nice. There's a KLM. Here's someone pushing back right now. Swiss Air. And yeah. So here's the cargo apron. When I fly from Zurich, I usually park here somewhere with the MD-11. So cool scenery. I think it's a free one. Free add-on scenery. ITXT light setting. What is that? ITXT light setting? I never heard about it. What does it do? What is it for? Tell me. I mean, I'm flying since 2019, 2018 in XPlane. I started with XPlane 11, and I know a few things, but ITXT light setting. Okay, I can actually Google it. ITXT light control. Ah, okay. It's an control of X-plane night lightning in a very... Ah, okay. There is a plugin or an add-on. Scenery enhancement, okay. In most cases will be one or very minor. Okay, that looks interesting. Maybe I should give it a try. Thank you for the recommendation, Dude of C5. Ah, so you can change the lights, it's light control for X-plane, but it is it for X-plane 11 or 12? So we have half an hour to go. We passed Zurich. We're now flying towards Stuttgart in Germany. Just before we start to descend, I will go for a pee, okay? I'm back in 2 minutes. So, and now we're approaching Stuttgart. Yeah, I think it's updated to 12. I can check again. Let me see. It was updated August 13, the 13th of August 2020. See in the comments. Someone asked if it's working with the so there might be a problem if you use it with XPlane 12. Someone did mention that here in the forum. So could be a problem using it with XPlane 12. Yeah, maybe I could just try. So there comes Nelly, Kovan, Umdas, and what is it saying? Bypass. FMC doing strange things again. Let's go in the plan mode and check out what the issue is. Okay. Okay, that's a strange route here, approach route. But let's wait. When we come closer to Cologne, we can sort that out. Let's bring the heading back forward. For 20 minutes to go. Can we change something about this approach route or arrival route? Let's see, I will check out in SimToolkit. Free to right. And the arrival route, we should change that a bit. We can also do the Gulf Charlie approach, Gulf 2 Charlie approach. Let's change it, then we don't have this strange flight route. Okay, let's check out if this is if this route makes any sense. We go in the plan mode, zoom out a bit, and then we skip through the steps. I don't like this. I mean, it looks like a straight approach into runway 32 right. You know what? We leave it. We'll try that. Let's go back in the map mode. So Umdas, and that means our top of descent is the next waypoint. We can get the cabin ready for the descent. Let's turn on the fasten seatbelt signs. The frames are really bad. Yeah, after the last few updates, the sim performance isn't so good anymore. I don't know what they changed, but it's taxing the CPU a bit. Let's close it. Can reset the altitude on the MCP. On Rarix 3000 is the ILS capture. Go here, and we have to set up the ILS frequency 111.10. 1-way course is 316. Oh, there it is. It's a bit too much. 316. That is the runway heading. Okay. Yeah, we're good for now. Okay, the tower control at Cologne is offline. So he went offline. I don't know if that is good or bad for us. We're passing Frankfurt. So where is Frankfurt? There is Frankfurt. Frankfurt Airport. We will just fly over it. There's traffic coming towards us, but it's descending, so no conflict. Another Eurowings. Far in the distance. So he's descending further. So okay, should disappear. Is 1,000 feet below us, and is further descending. I don't know if we can spot him. Don't see him here, but so he's no threat. To our left now. Maybe we can see him now. He just passed. So he isn't visible anymore. There's another pyramid cloud. There he is. I found him. Have a good flight. isn't on the TCAS anymore. Yeah. So enough separation. Pyramid clouds again. Pyramid clouds everywhere. Typical XPlane 12 thing. And we're coming closer to our top of descent. As I mentioned, there is no controller anymore online at Cologne, sadly. But we think we can handle this on our own. There's only one other plane at Cologne. There's there's a VFR traffic around the aerodrome. He's flying some patterns around the airport. We do 30 flaps landing, 148 knots by now, but this can also change after descent. Let's see how much how our approach speed will be when we on final. So the MCP altitude is resetted to the final approach altitude. Should descend any moment because we're approaching the top of descent. Yeah, no problem. You also take your time. So Unicom is busy. Many chatter there. People telling what they're doing on the network. Okay, and we're descending. So let's make PA that we're descending right now.
Verehrte Gäste, wir beginnen unseren Anflug. Wir werden daher unseren Service jetzt einstellen. Des Weiteren darf ich Sie bitten, dass Sie auf Ihre Plätze zurückkehren und sich dort wieder anschnallen.
Okay, we can change the cabin lights to takeoff and landing while we're descending now. So next altitude will be flight level 250 or 257. So it's we're approaching 3-2 right now. That is our selected runway, or the runway of our choice. Is this dude coming towards us? Looks like he's... Yeah, we're descending, but he is climbing. Okay. Let's keep an eye on him. This one. Can spot him because of the clouds. But once he comes closer. So I should type that we are on our arrival route and descending. Let's give an info to the other traffic. Eurowings 178. On the, what was the arrival route? Google. Arrival. It is Gulk to Charlie. Okay. Yeah. Oh, please don't crash. What the hell? Go away. Oh, I paused. What the heck? No! I didn't do that. What is happening? Why is the gear out? Oh shit! Why? Why the hell? Why would you do that? What's the limit? Landing gear. Extended. 270 knots. Okay, retract at 235. Oh my god. The hell. Okay, let's lock it in this position. Oh! Oh shit! I didn't do that! I want to have it up. That isn't good. So, yeah, I mean we're descending, it's okay. Should be no problem. So we're maintaining speed and it's half retracted. Oh snap. How could this happen? Okay, let's check out the so the speeds will be, oh yeah, we're descending further. We'll try to put it down after Gulko, cause extend is 270 knots. Okay, let's maintain 260 knots and try to extend the gear. That's much drag and will consume many fuel. I don't know what I clicked, but suddenly we extended the well, this is a hell of a flight. We extended the gear by fault, and looks like the sim is crashing. No, please don't. Don't. Just fly. Chaos, absolute chaos. So 26 knots. We're descending further. Let's get the cabin ready for landing. I hope the gear extends completely once we're on the correct altitude. Let's arm the speed brakes. Speed brakes armed. Auto brakes medium. Let's go straight for Rarix. Let's arm the approach mode. So I'm not manipulating anymore on the gear lever. I leave it now leave it locked. So we're descending a bit faster. Temperature. Let's turn on anti-ice. We're crossing clouds. I don't know what happened, but suddenly the gear extended. Okay, we're approaching 10,000 feet, so let's turn on the lights. Yeah, welcome back. You just missed something really funny. I don't know what I was doing, but suddenly a window popped up. The sim was paused, and when I resumed the sim, the gear extended half. So we're descending right now with a half extended gear, so it's half down. Okay, is the QNH still valid? Let's go check the weather. Request weather at Cologne. It's 1024. Transition altitude is 7,000, I think. Okay, you were watching a video about weapons and stuff. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, now we will see if the gear is coming down. So I want to descend to 3,000 feet right now, and we have to slow down. So let's go 230 knots and descend a bit faster. So speed brakes. The gear is half extended, so we have some drag by the gear. What a shame. Go. I tried to retract the gear, but there's a speed limit. I think it's not retracting when too fast. Wait, we'll try. We cycle it. Okay, it's down, and now let's go up. And it's going up again. Okay, that's nice. I was going like 280 or 270 knots when this happened. Okay, so let's lock it. And now just wait. We're over speeding a bit. Speed brakes. Okay, QNH. Set the correct QNH. We should do a call that we are. Actually, we can turn off the anti-ice, and then we can broadcast in the Unicom that we are going to land. So kilo traffic. Eurowings 178 passing 5,000 feet for ILS, free to right. Okay, so let's go 200 knots, slow down a bit. Okay, we're on profile, so we can capture the glide from the 3,000 feet here. The gear is up again. Okay, speed brakes down. Let's arm them. They are up, or no, they are down and armed. So let's slow down a bit. So, approach mode is on. We should capture the ILS. You're above Spain, okay. So, you don't have that much way to go from there. Okay, so flaps 1. So we can go with flaps 2 to slow down a bit. Once we capture the localizer, we will put down the gear again. Let's check the approach speed. 147 knots is recommended. Let's go 180 knots. The wing anti-ice is off. Gear is still up. Flaps 5. Speed brakes armed. Auto brake system is a medium. Approach speed is set. And approach mode is armed. The frequency is set for the ILS. And we're at 3000 feet. Oh, controller came online just now. Is it Langen? Let's check, he will maybe call us. Let's refresh this. Maybe we end up. Here's the tower online now. 124 decimal 907 907 975. Okay. Very stressy today. Very stressy. So let's see if we capture the localizer. We should be on ILS almost. Slow down a bit more. Okay, now I think we can put down the gear. Now we're safe too. Flaps 10. Flaps 15. Cologne Bonn Tower, Eurowings 178. Eurowings 178 on the ILS free to right. Vacate via Alpha 7 and clear to land, Eurowings 178. Alpha 7, where's Alpha 7? I don't know where Alpha 7 is. It is the last point. Oh, it's the end of the runway. Okay, no problem. We're still not on the glide slope. Are we too high on profile? Okay, autopilot off. We're too high. Auto thrust off. It didn't capture the glide slope. Maybe we should go around. Or we're way too high. What is this approach? Oh my god. We're way too high on profile. Actually, I think we can manage, but we have to. When we're not too high anymore, we will be too fast. So let's see.
1000.
Flaps 30. Let's see if we can do it.
1000 feet, stabilize, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
What are these status? What happened to the sim?
500. 400.
This is an absolute unstable approach that I'm showing you here.
300.
I didn't set any minimums, by the way.
200.
That is lousy what I'm doing here.
Take rate. 100. Take rate. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
So weather off. Let's taxi to the end. We disarm the auto brakes. I mean, for this unstable approach, because of not capturing the glide slope or not being on the ILS, yeah, we did great. What a chaotic approach into Cologne. But we made it. So flight director's off. Taxi to till the end. Give way to the mentioned traffic, and after that taxi right, stand Charlie 14 via Mike, Eurowings 178. Okay. So we taxi right and left via Mike. What was his stand? Charlie 14, okay. So we go over here, right, and then left. So let's turn off the landing lights. And then let's find Charlie 14. I'm not in the chat right now, guys. If you text something, I can't see it. Sorry for that. Let me just park the plane and I will come back to you guys. I think the Charlie 14 it's here. So the flaps are up, speed brakes are disarmed. Here is the Charlie 14. Hey, bro, stop. Don't crash into us. There he is. I don't see him. Okay, stop. Let's arm the brake, parking brake. So parking brake is armed. Thrust levers are in the off position. Okay, let's finish the flight. So I'm coming back to the chat. Let's talk about this. Wait, in German, what is it spelled? Was? What you mean? Uh, so, welcome to Cologne Bonn. So, let's do a replay of this landing. So we transponder off, and then we'll look at what we have done. Let's disconnect and go in the what is was was, yeah, you just actually you this is how you pronounce it or how you write it. That's was, so it means it's like what or okay. Let's go here. It's a bit more. Let's look at this chaotic landing. Back. Let's check out the replay. I think that's enough. So let's see. That wasn't so bad. I think I floated a bit, but with the too high long profile and with the overspeed, we managed quite good to do an okay landing. Holy! Let's check out what the what the passengers have seen. I mean, not bad. Looks quite cool. So let's do threshold view. A bit floaty. But in the end, it was a funny landing. Okay, let's get back in the cockpit. And let's end this here. Whoop! Here we are at Cologne. So let's take a look at the scenery. The clouds are looking nice. So this is freeware scenery. It's by Flyagi. It is so it is scenery from a freeware scenery from me too. So I mean, it was okay landing. A bit chaotic on the approach because of the issue with the gear down and all that stuff. but it was quite okay. We didn't capture the ILS. I don't know why. I was on 3,000 feet, and um, the ILS. I think the. You know what? I know why. The I know we don't have it anymore. The ILS frequency was wrong. That wasn't the ILS frequency for the runway we approached in. But yeah, we did some kind of visual approach. It was enough. So we had yeah, like 10 knots of wind, no bad visibility. Um, wasn't a big deal now to do this visual approach, and I'm okay with it. So okay, that's it for now. That's it with the stream. Um, I hope you will have a good landing, Dude of C5, when you arrive in London. Um, so I'm gonna finish the stream now. I have to do a few things now at home. Thanks for watching. Was quite fun, and see you maybe tomorrow. I think I will do another stream tomorrow. I have a one more day off. Um, yeah, no problem. Thank you for watching. Um, I have a day off tomorrow, and maybe we can do a flight with the 747 or with the Rotate MD-11. So I'm a bit hooked with the cargo flights. Bitteschön. And you have a butter landing in London, okay? Maybe you can tell me tomorrow how your landing was. So have fun, and see you tomorrow then. So bye bye. See you.